this module, we will talk about how to handle conflicts. I don't usually say conflicts. I usually say how to handle situations in which one person feels offended by something another person has said or done. That happens all the time. We human beings, we do offend each other. Not always purposefully, it happens by accident. But everybody has a different way of seeing the world, and what for this person seems like a natural thing to do can, for this person, seem like an insult. So, it would be impossible to create a workplace where people never offend each other. It would also be totally impossible to create a family where the family members never insult each other. Whatever we do, we sometimes create the situation in which another person feels offended by what we have said or done. So, what I have been telling people is that maybe not so important to focus on trying to avoid conflicts. Let's never hurt anybody's feelings. It's terrible if somebody gets hurt. It's unrealistic, particularly these days when our organizations and companies are made up of people who come from different cultures, from different parts of the country, speak a different language, have different values. Let's accept it. People sometimes hurt each other's feelings. Yeah. So, what we are interested in, how do we deal with those situations? If I have been hurt and I feel that was unfair, what has been done to me is unfair, I feel really bad about it, I don't even want to go back to work because I feel it's so wrong what they have said or done to me. I'm offended. I would like to go and complain to someone else. So the question is, could we, as an organization, as a team, as a family, become better at resolving this kind of situation? So could I become better at speaking up and going to a person and say, it didn't feel good what you did to me, or I didn't like what you said, or I feel bad about what happened? Could I become better at, telling you that this was not nice for me? Could you become better at responding to me? So if I come and complain that I have been hurt by something, could you become better at making me feel that I had the right to feel bad about it? Could you listen to me better? Could you even apologize for having hurt my feelings? Or should you feel offended by the fact that I was offended? This can become quite complicated. So very often when there is a conflict, it starts to escalate. One person feels a little bit hurt by something what another person said, then you try to resolve it, but as you try to resolve it more, now this one is also hurt, and now these are also hurt, and now the whole thing is blown out of proportion. And conflicts can become really expensive for organizations. If two people are in conflict with each other in an organization, maybe one has to go if they cannot resolve it. Maybe if nobody goes, then they don't work together well. So you lose a lot of money because of conflicts. So if an organization actually develops a better style, a more constructive way of dealing with conflicts, small ones, before they become big. So I think if it would be possible to calculate how many millions and billions of yens and yuans and euros and dollars any organization would win, not to talk about the mental health part of it, because people are much happier when they don't have to feel that they are hurt. So I think this is a very important module, and everybody could benefit from some kind of a crash course in how to handle situations in which someone in the team or maybe in the family feels offended by something what another person has said or done.